Hello, welcome to the TV room. David Bradley here. I'm your host. I'm going to grab something here. And I have not looked at this for a while. So this is the Vic-20. This is the board that came back from Rudy of Rudy's Retro Intel. And no matter what he did, it would not work. So I see the flash. And he said there was something that came up on the screen. And I see nothing. So, from what he said, everything in here, the big, the little, the everything, components have been checked, but everything, absolutely everything, is in a socket. Everything. So, more screws. It takes a lot to beat Mr. Rudy. He can figure out most anything. Oh my word. Oh. And indeed, there it is. Well, certainly, one thing, right off the top, there's no Vic chip in here, and so it won't do anything. But I have no doubt that that is not the issue. I have no doubt. Certainly, it would be why I got absolutely nothing on the screen. But indeed, absolutely every chip in this board is socketed. Everything. And you don't find this very often. It would be a great thing to be able to test anything if it worked. But it doesn't work. It does not work. Alright, there's power. There's video. I believe we said there was a funny line came up. But I don't see anything. Nothing. Zippo. Maybe I'll let it sit a little and ponder. Mind you, it may be one of those things where, Rudy has put hours and hours and hours into this, and it may just be there is some subtle thing, a bad trace, a bad something, and it just isn't going to work. But it's quite impressive to see everything in sockets. But it's dead. So, do I want to spend more time on this that Rudy had no luck with? And see, Rudy also has a chip tester. And he has tested every chip on the chip tester. And it says that it is okay. They're all okay. They're all okay. So I know Rudy was very baffled, as am I. He even took out other smaller components and checked them. Ugh. Crazy, 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 crazy. I'm just looking. I know that there's nothing that's out of position or out of sync or out of turned the wrong way or anything. I'm just double and triple checking all the witness marks, looking for anything like a pin bent under, a pin bent out. There is nothing. Rudy of Rudy's Retro Intel does good stuff, but this, it just would not come back. It just wouldn't. It's still turned on. I'm going to just touch my fingers to things. Just see if there's anything that's getting remarkably warm. And the answer is no, there is not. There is not. It's all fine. It's all good. It's all good. It's all fine. But yet, it's dead. And as you've seen from some of the Vic-20s I've been working on recently, you know, usually one bad chip, maybe two. Maybe two. Well, here it is. A cost-reduced Vic-20 with absolutely every single chip in sockets. So this information card here is out of date. Rudy machine. Everything in sockets. Dead. Screen. Flash. So that shows it's getting power. But it's dead. Dead, 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 dead. So maybe it's one of those things that if I really want to go crazy just because it's a challenge, I could start and pop out every single component. Well, I think what I was going to, if I was going to do this, and I don't know that I'm going to, I would find another machine that was pretty much like this, the cost-reduced version, and I would set about socketing and everything. I would. Every single thing. And then I would swap things in and out and see if anything made any difference? I know the answer is no. And then, of course, there's all these other things on the board that could be. There's resistors, there's capacitors, maybe even some diodes and other things. There's the crystal, etc., etc., etc. Anyway, at the moment, this one, she's a dead. 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 But I'm not going to take anything out of it. Oh, I guess I am going to take one thing out of it. I'm going to take the Vic chip out. There wasn't one in it when it came back, but I might need this one to test other things. I might. So we'll put the screw in. And then I'll put this in this bin of things that needs more attention. It does, and then, oh, yeah. I guess I'll put this back in for a second. Anyway, we're not fixing that. All right, now I'll open up this Vic-20 and put this somewhat squirrely but working video chip back in. And put this over here. And then here's what I'm sure I could hear in the distance when Rudy was working on this. Help me. I'm sure of it. And still, probably he's out there in the wilderness. Help me. Help me. Anyway, it would be interesting to see what's what. Also interesting to find all the stuff I took to the world of Commodore that I can't find. Anyway, well, I think that's enough for now. So have a lovely, lovely day. And I will continue to fret over the things that I can't find. Which, you know what? I mean, they could be right here. There's so many boxes, so many things, so much stuff. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, enough. Have a lovely day. And I will ponder my next move. Until then, bye for now.